These crispy chicken samosas are just so tasty. This is a very simple recipe that yields very delicious samosa using chicken thighs, some veggies, spices. Let's get down to it. For this chicken samosa recipe, I'm using these chicken thighs which are boneless and skinless. You can definitely buy them with bones and then just debone them and remove the skin yourself. They will definitely be cheaper. That's a good tip. So into the chicken, add a tablespoon or so of my all-purpose rub. I will leave the recipe in the description box. Just attach vegetable oil. And this chicken will go into a 425 degrees Fahrenheit oven. Just mix this. Coat the chicken with the spices. I'm looking for a nice char on this chicken just to bring some element of smokiness. Lay the chicken onto a sheet pan lined with an aluminum foil. This will take anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. Now, as the chicken roasts in the oven, peel and slice thinly 2 red onions, half a bell pepper, crush and chop some garlic, peel and finely dice 1 carrot, get some ginger. With knife work all done, onto this hot pan, vegetable oil and start caramelizing the onions. First, toast some cumin seeds, sliced onions, season some salt and pepper. These onions are nicely caramelized. Add garlic, ginger, and just slightly saute these. Add garam masala, chili powder, turmeric. Toast the spices just to release their flavors. Into the saute pan, add carrots, finely diced red bell peppers, tomato paste, degrease the pan with a touch of vegetable stock. You can also use chicken stock. Into the pan, add cilantro stems, scallions white, season a little bit more salt and pepper. Cover and let the vegetables finish cooking. The onions, carrots, and the peppers are coming together here. Finish with some green peas. Turn off the heat. Finish with jalapeno, scallions greens, cilantro. Set this aside to cool down. Now transfer this mix into a bowl and start working with the chicken. Now roasted chicken onto the cutting board. Dice this into very small pieces. You can work this in a food processor. It's gonna do a very good job actually. So just like so. And I'll finish chopping this chicken, which is nicely crisp. It's gonna have some good textures. This chicken goes into the mix. Toast this to mix everything. It looks so beautiful. Ready to go to the next stage, which is folding now the samosas. In the meanwhile, I'll start the oil to fry them once they are ready. Taste for the seasoning. Remember, this is ready to eat. Just a touch chili powder. I like some kick. That is definitely optional. Now, on to folding. Now, first make the paste or the glue for the samosas, just to bring them together once you fold them. I need some water here. Just bring this together to a thick paste. Set aside. Now, as for the wrappers, I have these extra large flour tortillas. I'll show you two different ways that you can do this. So the first way, I'm going to trim this into a rough square. Just about that much. And then this one I'm going to cut probably into three, that and that. And you got these three strips. For the other one, I'm just going to cut it into quarters, so half. Put this on top and then cut into just rough quarters. You don't have to be exact. Set this aside. I can decide to start with any one of these, so all I need to do is just make a pocket. So bring this and bring this over here, and you get these nice pockets. Fill with your mix, and then all you want to do is just bring this corner here, and then on this one your paste, and then bring this over. And then you can fold this small, tuck it in. You get the idea. And then you end up with this little triangle. I'll show you one more. So bring this corner, roughly take just a slightly edge out, and then bring this, line it, and then lift this one up, and then into the pocket, fill with your samosa mix. And then all you want to do here is just bring this. You want to make sure that you close the gaps. Then this comes over. Once again, paste, bring over this corner, add a little bit more. Just make sure that it's tightly sealed, and you get this rough triangle. And now for the quarters, all I need to do is just take one of these quarters, bring it all the way to the center, apply some of your glue, bring this other side. This is a much easier way. And then bring the mix, and then take this corner here, take this inside fold and bring it all the way in. And then for this flap, apply the glue and then just close it, just tightly sealing, and you end up with another triangle here. So let's do one more. Fill. I think I have all the samosa that I need for today. You can definitely use a brush to do this, but your hands are always the best tool as long as you keep them nice and clean. Reseal the leftover tortillas. You can always use them again. And now, as you can notice, I have some extra mix here that is leftover. Never go to waste. These kind of recipes are good if you do extra batch that you can always reuse at a later date. So chicken samosa, a sharp in the kitchen is always a good thing to have. Dated, and then into the Ziploc. This will keep for about 5 days in the fridge or months in the freezer. So next time you want to make some chicken samosas, you already have your mix already made. For me, the idea of meal prep is every day. So when I'm making a dish, I always make sure that I make extra. Still pressing out all the air, and then just spread it so that it will be much easier to defrost next time you need it. This for me goes into the freezer. Now with all of our samosas done, dropped one of them into the oil, which is about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect temp for frying. You can then just add a few pieces. Then I have a plate lined with paper towel. Remember, the mix is already cooked, so all we are doing is looking for some beautiful golden color here. Takes about 3 minutes. So the first one that we dropped into the oil looks nice, beautiful, crispy. So we'll turn these ones. These samosas are all done. Just have a listen to that crispiness. Drain the oil. Drop a few more and fry until they are all done. Our golden brown and delicious chicken samosas are all done. All crispy, ready to enjoy. Serve this as an appetizer for you and your family, or just a snack on any time of the day. Just pile them. Check out my other recipes for samosa and especially how to make a dipping sauce to go with these delicious samosas. There you go. So friends, there you have it, our crispy chicken samosas. Get a bite of this and finish all this. Look at that, beautiful inside. There you go, super delicious, nice and crispy, easy to make, a perfect snack for any day of the week or when you are hosting your friends or family. They will come handy. Thank you so much for watching this one. Watch more of my content. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.